So on your driving test, you got a serious fault for observations on this.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was when you'd come across and then you'd reverse back again and you were going to drive on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And a car came from what direction?
I was that way, and
Yeah.
he'd come from that
So he was
way.
coming from your left, yeah? Can you remember, had you got the car ready and then you sort of glanced at it, or did you glance at it before you got the sort of car ready?
I can't remember to be sure, but
Okay.
I think it was before I'd got it ready, so yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, okay, and then sort of, there was a slight delay then, you think?
I think so.
Right, okay. Okay, so as far as the observations are concerned, we'll just have a look at the turn road, but you've got to make sure that we always prepare the car, then do your observations, and then move. And why do we need to do it in that order and not look first and then prepare the car?
Because the time it takes you to prepare your car, the situation might have changed.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just do that and see how we get on with it. So let's see, just do a turn the road. I know it's been a while, but let's just see how you get on with it first of all. So what reference point are you using just now?
The mirror and a curve.
Good, okay, so what are you going to let the car do now?
I'll just roll forward until I cut the hill that way.
Okay, try to get it all changed. Excellent.
And then put it into reverse.
How are we going to secure the car to make sure it
handbrake.
doesn't roll? Yeah, handbrake first. There's quite a steep camber here.
And then into reverse. That's what it's
See?
saying.
Yeah, it was. So, don't look, I mean, it's all right looking just now, but you need to get the car ready first, because the car's not ready to move. It's on quite a steep hill, so make sure the clutch is square.
Up. No, low.
Yeah, up. It's got to become up to start the car rolling forward, isn't it? So we need to be able to feel the car ready to move backwards. So the clutch needs to come a little bit higher, but things are pound coin until you feel it. A little bit higher, still can't feel it. It's not about the sound this time, you need to feel the car. Don't need that much gas. Off the gas pedal, just use the clutch just now until you feel it. Bring it up higher. Bring it until you feel it. Keep bringing it up.
That's as high as it.
Same gear.
Same gear.
Put the clutch right there. Try again. Okay. Right, so bring the clutch, don't use the gas pedal just for a second. Just bring the clutch to the right so you can feel it. Feel it now.
Yeah.
Now look to the right. See the car, the van? He's got to wait now anyway, so then look over your left shoulder. That's it. Handbrake off though. Good. That's good. Where are you going to start looking now?
My left shoulder and
Okay.
with my right even.
That's it. Just keep going back till you find your reference point.
I think is that it?
Okay.
So now I need to put the
Steering to the right as you're going back. But keep watching for the curve. That's good. Okay, you can feel it coming down the camber now, can't you? That's fine.
okay.
Secure the car so it doesn't roll. Remember to get the car ready first and then look both ways. You can traffic weight both sides. That's good, that's it. Keep observations, that's good. And as you come around, you're going to have to move over a little bit to let him through that gap. So just keep over to the left. Move it very slowly, that's good. Excellent, that was good. Okay, and we'll drive on. Not a lot of room along there today. That was good. Okay, but you see the difference there that you're checking around after you've got the car ready. Then everybody knows what you're doing then, don't they? Okay, look to the left of the lights. How did you feel about how you did it? Again, we'll do it again later on in the lesson, but how did you feel?
It was okay.
Right. Alright, so we're going to get another turn on the road. Can't tell you what we had to do on the last one. Probably a bit of a busier road now. More chance of traffic moving along, although there was traffic. Came along, they got a bit stuck, didn't they? They couldn't go anywhere anyway. Here, you could get traffic wanting to go past you, couldn't you? The road's going to be wide enough when you're there, so you need to make sure you tell me how you should do it. What you could do with the cars.
Just be more aware that to make observations and to make so that you know what they're doing and they know what you're doing.
So how do you do that? Where do you live? Eye contact, yeah, good. So be aware of that. And let's say we'll just give it a go and see how it goes then. What are you going to do about that car now? Are we ready to move though?
Yeah.
No. So get the car ready first. Now look. Okay, that's fine. Where do you need to look now?
That side and then
Out the back.
Out the back.
Yeah. Okay, one turn to the right then. That's good. Handbrake. You feel it roll there,
Yeah.
you see you feel off the foot brake. Okay. That's good then, drive on. Pull up on the left and stop. Okay, now, we actually stopped there without checking the mirrors. Make sure you just check the interior mirror, left or mirror. We needed to indicate, you did indicate, but make sure you check the mirrors first. We'll look at that a bit later on. But right, you switch the engine off just for a second. Right, how do you feel that turn on the road differed from what you did on your driving test?
How do you know what to do? Yeah, I was observing.
Yeah, you were. You were getting the car ready first, and then you were looking, and then you had a double check to the left, because of course, on the last leg there, the car's facing to the right. So you've actually got to lean forward, past, passing the passenger really, to get that view out that left window. To see whether there's anything coming along the road at that point then. Because, it can be quite busy on there. But that was good. Much better. Observations good. And you were preparing the car first and then you're doing your observations. Alright? Any questions about it?
Just one point.
Yeah.
When I was going back, I couldn't remember when I was meant to start turning the wheel.
Okay, well let's talk about that. You were looking over your right shoulder out the right hand passenger door, yeah, and you're watching the curb. You watch the curb come up fairly close to the door pillar.
Yeah.
Was that the reference point you were using?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just as it sort of gets there, just before it gets to that door pillar, all you need to do is turn to the left there. It was the same point as, sorry, it's one turn to the right there. It was the same point really as you could feel the car just picking up speed a little bit on the, because of the camber. It was quite steep as it's coming down there, wasn't it? So you're just at that point there, because it just started to move and you turned to the right, which was fine. And then why do we need to always put the handbrake on though before you take it out of gear really and
so
change
you
gear?
didn't roll backwards.
Yeah, because you just very slightly moved your foot on the brake and you could feel the car just about to roll. But then you applied the foot brake again and put the handbrake on, which was really good. All right. Any other questions? Excellent. That's good. Okay, we'll do something else now.